God says, "Listen to me now, for this is the night your entire life will change, because your financial burdens will end tonight. I am God, and I have chosen this precise moment to deliver a miracle. You will receive a large amount of money at 7:17 p.m. today if you open your heart to me now. But if you walk away or turn aside, you risk losing every blessing I have prepared for you. You may not realize how much hangs in the balance right now. Heaven is watching, and angels are gathered, holding gifts that are meant only for you. My power is not limited by time or circumstance. Right now, I am breaking chains of lack, lifting the heaviness that has pressed on your heart, and pouring out favor where there was none. My promise is sure. I will do a new thing in your life tonight, and you will testify of my greatness. If you receive this with faith, I ask you to comment Amen right now to seal it in your spirit. Every moment you have spent worrying about money has been seen by me. Every tear, every desperate prayer, every sleepless night when you wondered how you would provide, I have counted them all. I am not blind to your pain, nor am I deaf to your cries. Tonight, the answers you have pleaded for are arriving. The doors that were shut are opening, and the resources you thought were impossible are being released for you. I urge you to keep your heart and mind focused on this promise, for at exactly 7:17 p.m., the miracle you have been seeking will be made visible in your life. Do not think this is a coincidence. There are no accidents in my kingdom. I am intentional in all my ways, and I have seen the sacrifices you have made, the times you chose integrity over gain, the moments you trusted me when it made no sense. These are the seeds you have sown. Tonight, the harvest is ready. The world may have called you unlucky, but I call you chosen and favored. Before this night is over, you will know that I, the Lord your God, have remembered you. If you believe in the timing of my blessing, comment 11:11 to declare it is yours. I understand how exhaustion from waiting can make you feel forgotten. But you are not forgotten. I am near to you in your struggle. I am the God who sees, who heals, who restores, who multiplies. I was with Joseph in the prison before he was elevated to the palace. I was with Ruth when she gleaned in the fields before I gave her more than she imagined. Tonight I am with you, and your journey through hardship is about to make sense. You will look back and see that every step led to this moment of abundance. I need you to hold on to my word as tightly as you can. Child, if fear tells you that this cannot happen, remember my promise. I am not a man that I should lie. When I say it is done, it is done. Even if your bank account looks empty, even if people around you doubt, my supernatural provision is not limited by what the world says is possible. I can release what you need from places you have never expected. You will receive good news today that will leave you in awe. I am shifting things in your favor, moving people and circumstances to deliver what I have promised. If you trust this promise, comment 222 as a sign of your trust. I want you to feel my presence even as you read these words. I am not distant or unconcerned about your needs. I am right beside you, closer than the air you breathe, holding back the darkness and commanding angels to minister to you. The enemy tried to block your blessing, but my power is far greater. No force in hell or on earth can stop what I have ordained for you. I am about to turn your mourning into dancing and your emptiness into overflow. The money coming to you at 7:17 p.m. will be a sign to you and to everyone who doubted you that my favor is upon your life. I want you to pause for a moment and imagine what it will feel like when the burden of lack is lifted forever. Imagine the relief, the gratitude, the tears of joy as you realize that I have not forgotten a single need. Your debts will be paid. Your dreams will no longer be delayed. Your family will see that your faith was not in vain. I am doing this not only to provide for you, but to show the world that I am the God who answers prayers. If your heart is pounding with expectation, I invite you to like this video now as an act of faith that you are ready to receive. Tonight's miracle is a direct result of your unwavering faith. When you thought about giving up, you chose instead to call on me. When you wanted to run, you remained in the place of trust. These moments matter to me. I see the courage it takes to keep believing when nothing seems to change. That is why I am rewarding you openly. Just as I blessed Abraham because of his faith, I am blessing you because you have refused to let go. Hold on a little longer, for the dawn is breaking over your life, and everything is about to change. Why is the government hiding this 7-second brain ritual from the public? A leaked CIA document just exposed a brain technique so powerful, it's helping people cancel debt and call in wealth within days. Validated by 4 top neuroscience labs, this method is changing everything. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I want you to know this. My love for you is not based on your perfection, but on my purpose for your life. I have seen your struggles with money, your fears about the future, your silent cries for help. None of these have driven me away. In fact, they have drawn me closer to you. I am the good shepherd who leaves the 99 to rescue the one who is lost and afraid. Tonight, I am coming for you. You will see my goodness in a way you have never seen before. There are many who will hear these words and walk away, believing it is for someone else. But you, my child, are marked for favor. You are set apart for miracles. The wealth of the wicked is being transferred to the righteous, and your name is on the list of those I am blessing tonight. This is your appointed time. The heavens are opening over your house, and nothing can stop what I have decreed. Stand firm in your faith, and you will witness a testimony that others will not believe. Let this be your declaration. My God will supply all my needs according to his riches in glory. Speak it over your life and watch as I fulfill it. The pain of yesterday is being replaced with the promise of today. The loss you suffered will be redeemed 100-fold. You have sown in tears, but tonight you will reap with shouts of joy. My word does not return void. It accomplishes everything I send it to do. If you are ready for your breakthrough, keep your heart open, for I am about to astound you with my generosity. I need you to remember this truth. My timing is perfect. I have orchestrated every detail of your deliverance. Even when you didn't understand why doors closed or why people left, I was working behind the scenes to prepare you for greater. At 7:17 p.m., you will see that my delays were not denials, but divine setups for a blessing that exceeds your imagination. Stand still and see the salvation of your God, for tonight you will know that I am faithful. My child, the world will always tell you that miracles are for others, that money cannot appear out of nowhere, and that your situation is beyond hope. But I am the God who split the Red Sea and made manna fall from heaven. My hand is not short, nor has my power grown weak. Tonight, I am silencing the voices of doubt that have tried to convince you that nothing will change. Let every lie that told you it's impossible be drowned out by my truth. If you are ready to silence fear and walk boldly into your blessing, I invite you to comment 333 right now as your declaration of faith. There are days you have wondered if I really care about the details of your life. Sometimes you have thought your prayers were too small, your needs too ordinary, or your dreams too much to ask. But I am a father who delights in giving good gifts to my children. No need is too small for me to notice, and no desire is too great for me to fulfill. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for trust. You have trusted me through so many storms, and tonight I will show you what happens when you refuse to let go of hope. You may look around and see others flourishing while your hands are empty. You may feel left behind, unseen, and forgotten. But I tell you now, I have saved the best for you. The hour of your visitation is here. As surely as the sun rises and sets by my command, so too does my promise stand over your life. There will be evidence, visible for all to see, that I have remembered you. You will go from not enough to more than enough, from lack to overflow, because I am the Lord who provides. Every struggle with money has been seen by me, and every fear about the future is known to my heart. The reason the battle has been so intense is because the blessing I have prepared for you is so great. The enemy tried to discourage you, hoping you would give up before your miracle arrived. But you have stood strong, even when you felt weak. Because of your persistence, I am opening the windows of heaven and releasing favor upon you that no one can deny. The world may call it luck, but you will know it is my hand. The deposit you are about to receive is a sign of my covenant with you. I have set you apart, not to struggle, but to shine. Let your testimony become proof to others that I am alive and active in the lives of my children. The money coming at 7:17 p.m. is not just for you, but for those you will bless in my name. I have called you to be a channel of my generosity, a vessel of my abundance, and a witness to my glory. In the quiet moments, when you have sat in the darkness and asked me if I am real, I have drawn close to you. I have whispered hope to your heart, even when you could not see the way forward. My presence is with you now, and you are not walking alone into this new season. I am your shield, your provider, your constant companion. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for I have commanded my angels to guard you and go before you. What if just 7 seconds could flip your entire financial life? A shocking CIA leak has revealed a powerful brain ritual that's helping ordinary people wipe out debt and attract wealth beyond imagination. Backed by 4 cutting-edge neuroscience labs, this at-home breakthrough is turning everyday lives into dreams. Luxury cars, beautiful homes, endless vacations. But this secret may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's deleted forever. I want you to see yourself through my eyes, not as a person overwhelmed by problems, but as one chosen for miracles. You are loved, you are precious, and you are marked by my favor. I am turning your scars into stories of victory and your fears into fountains of joy. The shame and disappointment that tried to define you are being washed away by my grace. If you are ready to embrace this new identity, comment 555 as your bold step into the future I have for you. You have spent too long waiting for things to change. Now, you will see what happens when my power breaks into your reality. The doors that were closed are swinging open, and people who once ignored you will begin to seek you out. Your name will be spoken in rooms you have never entered, because I am elevating you in ways only I can. Let go of the burdens you have been carrying. You do not need to solve everything on your own. I am the God who multiplies the little you have and turns it into more than enough. Remember the 5 loaves and 2 fish? When placed in my hands, they fed thousands. Place your worries, your debts, and your dreams in my hands tonight. Watch as I turn your lack into overflow and your questions into undeniable answers. The blessing I am sending at 7:17 p.m. will be more than money. It will be a sign that I am involved in every detail of your life. You will know that I am not just a distant God, but a loving Father who comes through for his children. Let this miracle become a memory you return to whenever doubt tries to creep in again. My faithfulness will be your anchor, and my provision will be your song. Do not let the world steal your joy or convince you to expect less. You are my beloved, and I delight in your prosperity. The struggles you have faced will make the victory even sweeter. Soon you will testify, not just with words, but with tangible evidence, that your God is a God of miracles. Hold your head high and walk forward in boldness, for this is your season of breakthrough. Even now, as you read this, I am shifting the atmosphere around you. Angels are moving on your behalf, and chains are breaking in the spirit realm. Your faith has moved me, and your praise will unlock even greater blessings. Trust in my timing, rejoice in my promises, and stay expectant. If you are ready to step into the fullness of this blessing, comment 1212 to claim your portion. Tonight, let peace fill your heart and courage rise within you. I have gone ahead of you, clearing obstacles and preparing surprises that will leave you in awe. When you lay down to sleep, let my words echo in your mind. Your financial problems will end tonight. You are chosen for abundance, marked for favor, and protected by my mighty hand. The world will see what I do for you and give glory to my name. You will never be the same again after tonight, for I am establishing a new covenant of blessing over your life. Let hope arise, for your miracle is here. Stay in faith, remain grateful, and prepare to celebrate. The impossible is about to become your reality. Child, as night falls and the clock moves closer to that divine moment, I urge you not to give in to anxiety or distraction. Do not let the doubts of others or the memories of past disappointments cause you to turn away from what I am about to do. The blessing I am releasing is not dependent on your perfection, but upon my unwavering love and commitment to you. In this hour, I am rewriting your story. The shame and sorrow of financial struggle are being erased by the ink of my mercy. If you receive this in your spirit, I invite you to comment 777 right now and stand in agreement with me. Many people watch their lives pass by, wishing and hoping for change but never believing it could happen to them. I have set you apart so that the world would see my faithfulness in your life. Remember, when Moses faced the Red Sea, it was not his strength that parted the waters, but my power working through him. When the widow was down to her last bit of oil, it was my hand that multiplied what she had left. You are not at the end. You are at the threshold of new beginnings. The hardship you have faced has not been in vain. It has prepared your heart to steward the abundance I am sending your way. Sometimes, the greatest battles come just before the greatest blessings. The enemy tries to cloud your vision with fear and whisper lies about your worth. But I have placed my spirit within you to silence every voice that is not from me. Listen closely. This is not just a season of provision. It is a season of restoration. I am restoring what was stolen, rebuilding what was broken, and renewing what was lost. You are about to witness the supernatural reversal of every area that has been touched by lack. It is not by accident that you are here, hearing this promise on this very day. From the foundation of the world, I saw your life and set this moment in motion. Nothing can delay or detour my will. I am the God who redeems time, who takes wasted years and makes them fruitful again. The debts that have haunted you will be paid in full. The needs that have seemed impossible will be met with abundance. All I ask is that you remain open to my leading and trust that I am working all things together for your good. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Lift your eyes above your circumstances. Look beyond the bills and the burdens and see the hand of your Father stretched out toward you. I am the same God who fed Elijah by sending ravens and who caused water to flow from a rock for my people in the wilderness. I can do what no bank, employer, or family member can do. My resources are limitless, and my generosity knows no boundaries. If you are ready to stop limiting me by your expectations, comment 999 to open your heart wide for my miracles. Let me speak directly to your fear. I know you worry about your family, your future, and how you will survive another month. Those fears are not from me, and tonight, I am breaking their hold over you. My perfect love casts out fear. I am replacing worry with peace and scarcity with overflow. Every time you thought, this is impossible, I was already preparing a solution. I have always made a way, and tonight, you will see just how faithful I am to my children. People may look at your situation and doubt what you claim I can do. Let their disbelief become your motivation to trust me even more. For every voice that says it's too late, I speak a better word over you. Now is the time. For every situation that looks hopeless, I breathe new life and possibility. You are not forgotten or overlooked. You are my beloved, and your miracle is about to silence every doubter and restore hope to everyone watching your life. This is not just about money. It is about your heart, your faith, and your legacy. I am calling you out of the mindset of survival and into the promise of abundance. You were created for more than just getting by. I have placed gifts and dreams within you that will be funded and fueled by my provision. Tonight's blessing is the beginning of a new chapter. Your children will see my faithfulness. Your community will hear of my goodness to you. Your life will reflect the glory of the one who called you by name. Do not underestimate the power of gratitude. As you prepare to receive, begin to thank me now for what you cannot yet see. Praise is the key that unlocks the fullness of my promises. When Paul and Silas praised me in prison, the chains fell off and doors flew open. As you lift your praise above your problems, you will see doors open that no one can shut. Let your thankfulness go ahead of your miracle and watch as it draws heaven's resources to your need. Child, I want you to understand how much you matter to me. Every detail of your life is precious. I care about your dreams, your worries, and your tomorrows. I know the desires of your heart before you even speak them. Tonight, I am honoring the faith you have shown in secret. I am rewarding your trust, your perseverance, and your willingness to believe me for the impossible. If you want to honor me in return, comment 1010 as a sign of your expectation. You may be tempted to measure my faithfulness by what you see in your bank account, but I call you to look deeper. My promises are not based on numbers or human logic. They are anchored in my unchanging character. Just as I clothed the lilies of the field and watched over the sparrow, I am watching over you. Provision is coming in ways that defy human explanation. Get ready for the unexpected, for I love to surprise those who love and trust me. Even if you feel unworthy, I call you worthy. Even if you feel disqualified, I call you chosen. My blessing is not a reward for your perfection, but a sign of my mercy and purpose for your life. You are forgiven, you are loved, and you are destined for greatness. The season of struggle is ending, and the season of supernatural supply is beginning. Stand up in faith and prepare to walk in the overflow I have ordained. Let every worry melt away as you rest in my presence tonight. I am the God who turns mourning into joy, fear into faith, and lack into abundance. When you wake tomorrow, you will know that this was the night your life changed forever. Your testimony will inspire others to seek me and believe for their own miracle. Hold your head high, my child, for I am with you, and nothing can stop the blessing I have prepared for you. You are standing at the edge of a moment that will become the story you tell for years to come. This is the season when your faith is rewarded openly, not just in whispers, but in ways that the world cannot ignore. I, the Lord your God, have promised to supply all your needs according to my riches, not your limitations. Do not let the scars of your past convince you that abundance is not for you. Lift up your head and expect the impossible, for I am faithful to every word I have spoken. Tonight, as you await the breakthrough at 7:17 p.m., I want you to let go of every memory that tells you it has never happened before, so it cannot happen now. My power is not bound by history, statistics, or opinions. I am the same God who caused water to gush from a rock in the desert and bread to rain from the heavens. When I speak, nature responds, and every law of lack is overturned by my authority. If you feel the hope rising inside you, comment 1212, and let that be the declaration that you are claiming this blessing. Could this hidden CIA brain ritual be the real reason people are suddenly rich? A secret CIA discovery has just leaked, revealing a brain hack that's pulling wealth into people's lives effortlessly. It only takes 7 seconds, it's done at home, and it's backed by 4 neuroscience labs. Debt is vanishing. Luxury is becoming normal. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. It is easy to believe when all is well, but your true faith has been proven in the storms. You did not quit when your hands were empty. You did not turn bitter when others received what you still prayed for. You chose to keep walking, step by step, even when you could not see the finish line. That is the kind of faith that touches my heart and moves mountains on your behalf. Because of your endurance, I am about to reward you in front of those who never believed in you. My child, every prayer you whispered, every time you sowed in tears, every act of kindness you did for others despite your own needs, I have seen it all. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. Tonight, as you prepare to receive what I have promised, remember that your story will be proof that I am the God who sees, the God who remembers, and the God who repays. There is no such thing as a forgotten seed in my presence. Your season of harvest is here, and it will not pass you by. Fear will try to return, telling you to brace for disappointment. But I tell you to expect good news, to look for signs of my favor, and to rejoice in advance. Let praise be on your lips even before the evidence appears. There is a blessing moving toward you now, and nothing can stop it. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, And when I decree abundance over your life, lack has no choice but to flee. If you believe that my word is stronger than your worry, comment Amen and seal this truth in your heart. You have been set apart for this testimony. Others will wonder why your life has shifted so suddenly, but you will know the reason. I am the one who opens doors no one can shut and shuts doors no one can open. Your life is about to be marked by miracles that cannot be explained away. I do this not only to meet your needs, but to reveal my glory to all who are watching. Let this night become a memorial in your life. Write it down, remember it, and return to it whenever your faith is tested in the future. I want you to trust me not just for this one blessing, but for a lifestyle of provision, peace, and breakthrough. The chains that held your family in poverty are breaking tonight. Generations will be changed because you believed and did not give up. Some will doubt, some will mock, but your focus must remain on me. When Peter stepped out of the boat onto the water, it was only when he looked at the storm that he began to sink. As long as his eyes were on me, the impossible became possible. So it is for you. Do not look at the wind, the waves, or the opinions of others. Fix your gaze on my promise and you will walk in the supernatural. I have prepared a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Those who ridiculed your dreams will witness your elevation. The wealth that comes tonight is only the beginning. I am not just providing for you. I am positioning you to bless others, to be an answer to someone else's prayer, to reflect my heart in a world desperate for hope. If you feel the stirring of purpose, comment 222 and step boldly into your calling. There is a peace I am releasing over you tonight. No longer will money be a source of anxiety, division, or sleeplessness. I am rewriting the narrative of your life. You are no longer the borrower, but the lender. You are no longer the one overlooked, but the one chosen and celebrated. Let this truth take root deep in your spirit. The enemy hoped your struggle would make you bitter, but I am using it to make you better. What was sent to break you has only made your testimony stronger. Tonight, every generational curse is broken, every old cycle ends, and a new legacy begins. Your children and grandchildren will know the God who provided for you, and they will call you blessed. Rest now, my child, in the knowledge that your Father is in control. The heavens are open, and what I have ordained for you will not be withheld. You will look back on this night and see it as the turning point where everything began to shift. My blessing is not a trickle, but a flood. My love for you is not a moment, but a lifetime. So prepare your heart for joy. Prepare your home for overflow. Prepare your mind for ideas, opportunities, and solutions that only I can give. The doors that once slammed shut in your face are now swinging open wide. Watch as I move people, resources, and favor into your life with a speed that leaves you breathless. As you end this day, let gratitude fill your heart and expectation fuel your dreams. What I start, I finish. What I promise, I fulfill. You will see my goodness in the land of the living, not just someday, but beginning tonight. If you are ready for this miracle to become your reality, stay in faith and trust that the one who promised is faithful. My beloved, as the clock draws closer to the appointed hour, I want you to know that all of heaven is rejoicing over you. Angels have been dispatched on your behalf, carrying answers and resources that no human hand could ever produce. Tonight is not just another evening. It is the divine crossing point between what was and what will be. The struggles that have followed you for years are meeting their end by my command. No matter what your past looked like, your future is about to shine with a brightness you never dreamed possible. Is it time you unlock the same CIA secret brain ritual changing lives in seconds? A new leak has revealed a powerful 7-second technique developed under CIA-funded research and backed by neuroscience. It's helping people magnetize wealth like never before. From debt to luxury, faster than anyone believed. But this miracle won't stay public for long. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's deleted forever. When I look at you, I do not see your failures, mistakes, or missed opportunities. I see the heart that kept seeking me through the storms, the faith that did not wither when times were hard, and the hope that kept burning even when darkness pressed in. You are my precious child, and nothing can change the way I feel about you. Every promise I have spoken over you remains alive and active, ready to bear fruit in your life. If you are holding on to hope tonight, comment 333 as your declaration that you will not let go. Do not think for a moment that this blessing is random or undeserved. I am a God of order and intention. Every blessing I pour out is the result of my love, my covenant, and my perfect timing. I have watched over you day and night, collecting every tear and treasuring every prayer. You may not have seen the answers right away, but I was always working for your good. Tonight is proof that I have heard you, and your season of waiting is being replaced with a season of receiving. You have lived long enough feeling like the outsider, the one always watching others get ahead while you wait at the back of the line. I am changing your position. You are moving from the end to the front, from the tail to the head, from not enough to more than enough. The resources I am releasing will not only cover your needs, but will give you the ability to bless others generously. You have been a giver in the valley. Now I will make you a giver on the mountaintop. Let go of every voice that tells you to lower your expectations. I am not a small God, and my blessings do not come in small portions. I am the God of exceedingly, abundantly, above all you can ask or think. This blessing will not only surprise you, it will silence every critic and turn every mockery into praise. If you are ready to receive more than you can imagine, comment 555 and let heaven see your faith. Tonight, I am redeeming your time. The years the enemy tried to steal, the opportunities that slipped away, the moments you thought were wasted, I am restoring all of it. My promise is not just for now, but for your future. You will walk in a legacy of abundance, and your testimony will spark faith in those who hear it. This is not just your victory. It is the victory of every generation that will come after you. Do not fear the opinions of others. People may question your sudden turnaround, but do not waste your energy trying to convince them. Let your life speak for itself. I will use your story to reveal my heart and my power to those who are watching from afar. The same God who raised Lazarus from the grave and fed multitudes with a single lunch is moving in your situation tonight. Nothing is too hard for me. My child, every step you have taken in faith has brought you to this threshold. I see your hands lifted, your heart open, and your spirit willing to trust even when you cannot see. This is the posture I honor. As you continue to lean into me, I will give you wisdom, strategy, and supernatural insight to manage the abundance that is coming. The wealth you receive tonight will not overwhelm you. It will empower you to fulfill the dreams I placed within you. Remember, I am with you always. In your greatest victories and your hardest nights, my presence has never left you. I am the God who goes before you, who stands beside you and who covers you from behind. Your enemies will stumble and fall, but you will stand firm in my promise. If you believe that my protection surrounds you, comment 999 as a bold declaration. As you prepare your heart for what is coming, do so with gratitude and humility. Every gift you receive is a reflection of my love, not your effort. Let thanksgiving be your anthem tonight. The more you praise, the more you will see my hand move in your life. Praise opens doors, draws miracles, and ushers in my presence in greater measure. Rest in my assurance that you lack nothing. You are not forgotten, not abandoned, and not alone. I am the source of your provision, the author of your story, and the finisher of every good thing I have started. Watch as the impossible becomes possible before your eyes. Tonight is the night that will separate your past from your future forever. Let faith rise in your soul, for you are stepping into a new dimension of blessing. There are dreams you left on the shelf, hopes you packed away, and prayers you almost gave up on. Bring them before me again. Nothing is too late in my kingdom, and nothing is beyond my reach. The miracle you receive tonight will be the first of many. As you go to sleep tonight, let peace fill every corner of your heart. My angels are guarding your home. My spirit is renewing your mind, and my love is anchoring your soul. Tomorrow you will wake up to a reality you once thought was only a dream. My promise stands. My favor rests upon you. My blessing will never run dry. Hold on to this moment, for it is sacred. Let the gratitude you feel tonight become the foundation of a lifetime of faith. Your story is about to inspire others to trust me for themselves. What I am doing for you, I can do for anyone who calls on my name. Remain in expectation, my beloved, for this is only the beginning of a life marked by miracles, abundance, and the unmistakable evidence of my hand. Why is this 7-second brain ritual suddenly going viral? Leaked CIA files have exposed a hidden brainwave technique that opens the floodgates to wealth. Verified by 4 top labs, this ritual is turning financial pain into prosperity, fast. From massive bills to luxury trips, it's changing lives. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You are precious to me beyond all measure. From the very beginning, I have written your days in my book and watched over every step you take. You are not defined by the disappointments of yesterday, nor by the opinions of those who could not see your worth. Tonight, as you prepare for this miraculous change, know that I have already gone ahead of you and prepared everything you need. There will be nothing missing, nothing lacking, and nothing withheld from you because you are my beloved. The doors that seemed locked tight are swinging open at my command. Opportunities you never imagined are coming to your doorstep. Even those who once ignored you will be drawn to the light of my favor shining over your life. Do not be afraid to walk through the doors I open. I am your guide and your protector, and every step forward is covered by my hand. If you are ready to step into a new level of faith and favor, comment 1111 as a bold sign that you receive all that I am giving you tonight. There is a reason why you have endured so much. The enemy saw your potential and tried to break your spirit, but he failed. Your story is not one of defeat, but of undeniable victory. Where there was loss, I am giving double restoration. Where there was emptiness, I am pouring in overflow. I use every battle to build your strength and every trial to reveal my faithfulness. What was once your greatest weakness will now be a testimony of my power working in you. Every promise I have spoken is yes and amen. My word cannot fail, and my hand cannot be stopped. I am not limited by the economy, by the government, or by the opinions of people. My supply flows from a kingdom that never runs dry. Tonight's miracle is not a one-time event, but the opening of a river that will keep flowing into your life. Let hope rise and let fear be silenced. This is your appointed time to see me move on your behalf. As you witness my blessing unfold, remember that gratitude is your weapon and praise is your shield. Every time you thank me, you make room for more. Let your lips be filled with thanksgiving and your heart with songs of praise. Even when you do not see everything you desire at once, know that I am still working, still moving, and still preparing even greater things for you. If you are choosing gratitude over worry, comment 222 and let your thankfulness reach heaven. My child, it is not by accident that you are experiencing this breakthrough at this precise moment. I have orchestrated everything for your good. You are not simply lucky, you are divinely favored. The hands that once labored in lack will now be lifted in worship. You will not only receive, but you will also become a blessing to others. I have called you to be a vessel of hope, a sign of my goodness in a world desperate for light. Do not let shame or regret keep you from walking boldly into your blessing. I have washed you clean, forgiven your past, and set your feet on a new path. There is nothing you have done that can disqualify you from what I am about to do. My mercy is greater than your mistakes, and my love is stronger than your failures. Come to me with open hands, for I am not counting your sins. I am counting your faith. I know there have been nights when tears were your only prayer, times when you questioned whether I heard you or cared about your pain. Let tonight be the answer to every silent cry. I was with you in the darkness, and now I am bringing you into the light. The weight that pressed on your heart is lifting, and joy is coming like the morning sun. You will remember this night as the moment everything turned around. The blessing I send tonight will mark the beginning of a new legacy for your family. No longer will poverty or lack be your inheritance. Instead, you will leave behind stories of miraculous provision, answered prayers, and divine intervention. Your children and grandchildren will know that you served a living God who never failed you. If you are ready for your family line to be changed forever, comment 777 and declare a new legacy starts tonight. As you move into this new season, keep your heart humble and your spirit teachable. I will give you wisdom to steward what you receive and discernment to recognize the opportunities I send. There will be times of great joy, but also moments that require courage and faith. In all things, I am with you. My spirit will guide you, my word will direct you, and my presence will surround you like a shield. Let every anxious thought be replaced by the assurance that I am your provider. The bills, the debts, the uncertainties, they are nothing compared to my ability to supply. I have never failed a single promise, and I will not start now. Tonight's blessing is just the first wave of many miracles to come. Your story is about to overflow with testimonies of grace, abundance, and supernatural provision. Remember, you are never alone. Even when you feel overlooked by others, you are seen, known, and cherished by me. I am the God who celebrates your victories and carries you through your valleys. Your breakthrough tonight will be a sign that you are loved beyond measure. Let your faith be bold, your praise be loud, and your gratitude be deep. So rest in my promise as this night unfolds. Let your heart be light, your mind be at ease, and your spirit be filled with joy. Tomorrow you will rise to new possibilities and fresh hope. This is your time, your hour, your miracle. Trust that what I have spoken will surely come to pass. Stay faithful, keep believing, and never let go of hope. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, and lack into abundance. Tonight, the heavens declare over you, "Well done, faithful servant. Receive what I have prepared for you. The best is yet to come, and my favor will follow you all the days of your life." My dear child, as the final moments approach, do not allow the weight of your past to overshadow the newness I am bringing into your life. The journey has not been easy, and you have carried more than your share of burdens, but you have never carried them alone. I have walked each step beside you, even in the silent hours when hope seemed distant. Tonight is the answer to all the prayers you thought had been forgotten. My word remains unbroken, and the night of struggle is giving way to the dawn of abundance. Let your spirit rejoice, for my timing is always perfect. You may have wondered why your blessing was delayed, why others seemed to advance while you waited in faith. I have not withheld any good thing from you. I have only prepared you for greater. The waiting was not punishment, it was preparation. Just as Joseph's years in the prison prepared him for the palace, your seasons of lack have been shaping you for overflow. If you feel this transformation beginning in your life, comment 1010 and step into agreement with my promise. You are not stepping into this miracle by accident. I have carefully arranged every detail, every connection, and every opportunity that will bring this blessing to pass. The voices that told you to settle for less or give up on your dreams do not know the fullness of what I am about to do. I am not limited by what others believe is possible for you. My will overrides every barrier, and my hand can move what no human can move. Remember, I am the same God who parted the sea, stopped the mouths of lions, and brought water from the rock. What seems impossible for man is simple for me. Let this night be the beginning of a new song in your heart. Let gratitude and praise overflow as you see my faithfulness made real in your life. Others will witness your turnaround and come to know that you serve a living God who hears and answers. Your story will encourage the broken, strengthen the weary, and inspire faith in the hopeless. You are becoming an example of my goodness and a beacon of hope for many. If you are willing to shine as my witness, comment 1212 and let your light be seen. Is this CIA-discovered ritual the answer to your financial breakthrough? A once-hidden CIA brain ritual is now being whispered across the internet. This strange 7-second trick, confirmed by elite labs, activates your brain's wealth attraction center. It's helping everyday people experience miracles in money. But the government might shut it down. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever.